Exciting.
Record breaking.
How was that ice challenge? You were the first to go, and you set the standard.
Yeah. Since we are leaders or reigning leaders, we need to set an example where others can follow. So we have to.
Could you speak up a bit for me?
Since we're reigning heads of house, we need to set examples where others can follow, and then also endure pain and withstand any kind of weather and, should I say, pressure or pain.
Interesting. Lovely. And how does it feel to be in charge of the house once again for this week?
It feels good.
Do you think you were able to manage nicely last week?
Yes,
are they holding up in terms of their house chores?
Yes, they are.
I get the impression you wanted to lose the game so that you are not heads of house and you can get time for yourselves. Lovely. In fact, both of you. So we'll start with Lovely.
Yes, Big Mama. Initially I told him we shouldn't put much effort because on a normal, it doesn't give me time like that. So, coupled with the head of house duties, managing the time for him, it's a little bit tedious. And I believe we're here for ourselves also. At the same time, yeah.
Thanks for the honesty. You have Tonam. I believe you did not actually want this responsibility again this week.
Well, I can't say that, but it came. And also, being a leader brings about most responsibilities, and I need to stand firm and also deliver. But she's a woman, she doesn't understand that much, so mostly I have to talk to her and calm her down. But she wanted me not to put much effort. But I can't just keep quiet and not answer the questions you bring in, so I had to answer, which made us heads of house again.
Right, so fortunately or unfortunately, you are heads of house,
yes,
and I believe that you will keep my house going.
Yes.
I saw you have a bit of a discourse this afternoon. Loveland, you have complained about him not giving you enough, really. And Etonam, you seemed, I got the sense that you felt as if you were being nagged. Am I right? Was she nagging you?
Well, it was all about BB. When she's been complaining about me getting close to BB, but the sincerity of it, BB and I are just friends, and mostly we talk about he said he not getting close to BB, or both of them not getting close to each other, which BB has been complaining so much. So most of the times I just talk to her just to let her try working things out with Sedi. But Loveland doesn't understand why our closeness is that much. So that was the whole issue about.
Loveland, so tell me, what do you have to say about his explanation for being close to BB?
Big Mama, at first, the way BB came into the house and with the whole impression of the whole drama that went on, so at a point she started like a type of man. When she started describing, it was Etonam, and I've heard her say she likes Etonam, that Etonam is actually a kind of man. And I always tell him, like, you're nice, yes, I know you're a nice guy, you like to care for people, but there are limits to things you do so that people don't take you for granted. I'm not stopping you from being who you are, but sometimes some ladies might see it as a green light. They might think you are interested in them and you're giving room for people to come in and penetrate, do more. So your mind is free. But when the person starts, as in, when the person keep pressing, pushing it, keep coming, you don't know what can happen. Anything can happen. Then you start blaming it to the devil. Now I'm seeing the red flags. I'm telling you, you don't want to mind me. Like the closeness. Sometimes when I just come into the room, I might just meet two of them. What do you expect me to? What do you expect me to feel? Like even if they are discussing on a casual level. Okay, the game we're having today, the whispering game. I don't know if you saw what happened when Bibi was trying to whisper to him. I took notes when she was talking to other people. It wasn't the way she held Etonam that she held other people. She won't even hold them, but she just held him like, hold him like as if he was So and him too, he was trying to reciprocate that hold him, trying to hold him. No, it's not about trying to. You didn't even hold me like that.
Anyway,
I didn't speak to you.
You didn't hold me like that.
So Laplin, do you think that you're nagging Etonam a little bit? I mean, I saw you go up to him even when he was trying to take a nap.
Oh, big mama, that's me. Knows me. I can disturb. I can. If I don't do like that, I won't even get any time I talk. So I have to even do it anyhow. So at that moment he wants to sleep. Whenever he goes, when he remembers that Loveling always disturb me, you know.
Right. I believe the two of you can have conversations and get through this. And Etonam, I get the sense that Loveling is being a bit insecure about your relations with other women in the house. So you will have to take note of that and try to give her some guarantees.
Okay, ma'am.
Very well. So let's talk about your nominations last night. You yourselves are not up for nominations. And I believe that represents some sort of relief.
Yes.
Very well. Let's talk about your nominations. Etonam, you go first. You nominated two couples. Tell us why.
As usual, I see them as threats to me in the house and as a competition to me in the game. So I had to nominate them. So I get the time and chance to deliver in the game. I don't hate them, but it's a game.
So your decisions are purely based on the fact that they are threats to your being in the Perfect Match Extra house.
Yes, please.
Right. Loveling,
Yes,
you
ma'am.
made two nominations last night. Tell us why you nominated those that you picked.
Okay. My reasons. The two people I nominated, they were not up for nomination last week. So, and I wanted them to get the hit of it also. Not like there's anything between us. But they're my people too. But they should feel the way I felt because I started packing my bags even before Saturday. I was packing on Friday. On Thursday, I was tensed. So I wanted them to feel how it's.
Right.
Like, yeah.
Okay. I believe that's a fair reason. Tell us how you feel about your new housemates, Brownie and Sasha.
Sasha and Brownie, Big Mama, you've brought in beautiful problems. Beautiful.
Etonam, you have to speak up a bit for me.
Big Mama, I'm trying to say you've brought in beautiful problems because, oh God, it's not easy in the house.
How is it not easy?
Well, on my part, it's easy, but other guys and other ladies aren't taking it lightly because from the day they enter the house, the ambience in the house changed because the kind of ladies in the house now is not that easy.
I don't believe you're making much sense, if I can put it that
Bebelino and then Grace, an infusion of Brownie, so it's not cool with them. And in the house, there's a little bit chaos due to that instance.
Very well. How about you, Loveland? How do you feel about your new housemates?
Big Mama, I feel okay. And I'm enjoying the drama.
It's a lie.
Why are you saying that, Etona? You don't think she's okay?
She's not okay.
Why is that?
Me, I just had to secure my ground. Initial when they came in, I just needed to know their stand and who they are going for. So I had to do my own warning and secured my ground. So the rest ladies, everybody is running to secure their own space too.
Mama, even if I'm in the washroom, this lady will be at the gate securing me, making me not breathe.
Loveland, is that true?
Big Mama, I'm just securing, protecting
Is
my.
That true? Yes, sir.
But honestly, how do you feel about her reaction?
It's good. It's good. I like that, just to keep me in shape and also make me focus. I like that.
Do you think that you could possibly lose focus if she doesn't police you, in quotes?
No, not necessarily. I wouldn't lose focus.
Very well. I wish the two of you the best as you continue to build your relationship. Let's talk about Grace and Bebelino. There's been a bit of a love triangle brewing, and there's been quite a bit of drama. What are your views on what's happened so far between Bebelino and Grace and Brownie?
Okay, with Bebelino, I think he made a rush in what happened since last Saturday, and then. But I believe he's a man and he's mature enough to make decisions since he knows what he's doing. So that's what I can say.
Very well. Lovelyn, are you also in Grace's corner? Some of your housemates seem to think that Grace has been ill-treated by Bebelino.
The truth of the matter is this, Big Mama. I spoke to Bebelino and I just want him to be honest with Grace. Like, he shouldn't deceive her or lead her on if he knows he doesn't feel anything genuinely for her, because this is someone's emotions we are talking about. Because the person you're rushing into right now, you've not even spent days with her. You don't know if she can stand by you when you need that person the most. So, and I told him, like, relationship is just like a process you have to build. What you don't see in Grace, you can talk to her about it. You guys can build something, in as much as you weren't given much options when you were asked to recouple. But if you think genuinely feel something strong enough that you both can build outside the perfect match extra house, that I think you should let her know. It's going to be painful, but let her know. Don't lead her on. That's just my take on it.
Very well, guys. Before you leave me, do you not think that Bebelino is at liberty to also pick whichever woman he wants to be with?
Oh, he is. He is at liberty, but I was trying to say it wasn't a rush, because everything started right on that Saturday evening, and then.
Like, I believe it's the outward appearance for me. I don't know.
Very well, guys. Those are your opinions, and they are allowed. So, in the absence of anything else, you are heads of house. Anything you want to tell me or discuss with me? So far, so good?
Yeah, so far so good.
Very well. I saw you give your housemates the fried chicken treat.
Yeah.
Well,
thank you.
I'm sure they'll thank you for it. All right, guys. So in the absence of anything else, that will be all for now.
Big Mama, please don't forget about our request.
Very well. I'm taking that under advisement.
Okay, thank you, Big Mama.
So when you have your opportunity on your single chat session, you may do so.
Okay, ma.
Very well, guys. That will be all for now.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Big Mama.
phone, she be calling, she go on her knees and we pray every morning. She say, man, you look so foreign. Let me take my shit off and take a nap. Hey. Where's your bucket here? This is a portion of microphone infringement. You are warned.